champ. Have him a big applause.
Yes!
Dank jullie wel, thank you, appreciate it.
We're going to do a press conference. All questions should be in English. So, who wants to start it off?
Yeah, Reda, first of all, congrats with your win. You have defeated everyone in your division. Now you have defeated Patch. What's left for you?
First of all, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being here. You know what's next? I don't know, to be honest. What's next? You know, I'm now in a position that I beat the featherweight champ. I'm the lightweight champ, and in my head, you know, the featherweight championship doesn't mean anything anymore because I beat him. You know, so. But you know, with all due respect, he's a hell of a fighter and still featherweight champ. But I consider myself now as a champ.
You had a crazy support from all the fans, mostly the Moroccan fans. How did you experience that?
Like every time when I step in the ring or when I'm entering the arena, before I step in the ring, I take everything in and I enjoy every little moment, from walking to the ring, being inside that ring. I'm enjoying every little moment. Yeah.
Mohdin here. You just won your match. How will you celebrate it tonight?
You know, I will celebrate it with my loved ones. And that means this gym, that means my family, that means my friends, you know, and we'll just come together and you know, celebrate this victory, but also all the hard weeks that we have put in the work, because it doesn't happen overnight. You know, this is real hard work. 6 days a week, twice a day. This doesn't happen overnight.
Thank you. You just won the match. Like, what feeling do you get when you see your opponent? You just knocked him out. You just won the game.
Yeah, you know, like I said before, we weren't surprised about that because we are working extremely hard. We're working extremely hard for this. You know, our team, our energy is on a different level. We are so confident in our abilities. This is you know, this is beyond everything. We are. I'm so grateful and thankful for my team and all the people around me. And yeah, I'm truly blessed. Yeah.
Tyjani, congratulations on the win. It's been a busy 12 months for you. What's your timeline for getting back, or do you want to take a rest? What's next for you, essentially?
You know, Ramadan is coming, but I'm now taking a bit of rest. And after that, you know, let's see what's next. I'm a fighter. This is my job. This is my work, and I'd like to be active. And that's also what I told Robbie from Glory, you know. And he knows that. And you know, our how do you say? You know, we are good with each other, so we understand each other, and yeah. So I want to be active fighter. Yeah.
Definitely. Now, from watching the fight, it seemed like the clinch was becoming an interesting factor. Can you break down a little bit? Was there some areas of the fight that maybe had surprised you, or was it a little bit unexpected?
You know, I still need to see the fight back, but in my head, I was also being on top in the clinch. You know, actually, I was on top of everything. So yeah. You know, like I said, I need to see it back, but in my head, I was on top on everything in this fight, yeah.
Definitely. Now, last question for you. Coming into the match, people are always talking about his kicking power. After a few rounds with him, how do you rate it?
You know, to be honest, and I think everyone have seen it, I neutralized his kicks by blocking it with the legs as well, you know. He only caught me like once, I think, but yeah, that's part of the job. It's a combat sport, and yeah. It happens, you know, but it was not like that I was very hurt or something like that. But like I said before, he's a phenomenal fighter, great athlete. But I just neutralized everything, and thanks to my team, to my trainers, and yeah, we worked hard on that.
Edgar from Sandamalki. Tyjani, congrats with your win tonight. You had a really good fight. I like your fight very much. And you're a tall, big guy. You won the featherweight champion. You won from the featherweight champion. You are the best in your division. What about going a division up and being the real champ?
To be honest, a lot of people have been asking me this, but my true answer is I've never weighted like a welterweight. You know what I mean? So yeah, I cannot talk about that. You know, and to be honest, I'm the champion. I'm the lightweight champion, and I'd like to see my brother J.O. from here become the welterweight champion. You know, so that's for him.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Tyjani, congratulations. I have to ask, simply because of our interview, Xavi was there. Did you talk to him, and how did he enjoy the fight? What did you think of the fight?
Yeah, you know, I was very happy that my family, my friends were here. Xavi was here as well. Yeah, he really enjoyed it. He really enjoyed it. He's very proud, and he really enjoyed it. Yeah.
I saw him jumping up when you won, so
Yeah.
pretty obvious answer. But will you be at the PSV Stadium tomorrow to watch him? Or?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Second of all, it's no secret that Glory has a couple of fighters who are big stars, but also getting a bit older, like Rico Verhoeven, Badaraj. So the organization needs new stars. Do you think you made a new step to become the new biggest star of Glory maybe tonight?
What do you think?
I'm asking the question for that.
Nah, you know, yeah, definitely, man. You know, this is, besides that this is a sport, this is also entertainment, and you gotta sell yourself in a certain kind of way. You know, I'm now four-time lightweight champion of the world, and I know that I'm going to become a bigger star each and every time I step in that ring. And like I said, this doesn't happen overnight, and this is real hard work in the gym, hard work, dedication. You know, I sacrifice a lot. And that is this sport. This is the blood sport. You know, so you either in it or you half in it, but then it won't come. You know.
But the fighting is not easy for you, but you're doing a pretty good job. But the things outside of fighting, do they come natural, or do you have to work for that to be like a star outside of the ring as well?
To be honest, you gotta be yourself. You gotta be yourself. You know. I think when you be yourself, people will start to recognize like, hey, he's true, he's real. You know. And you know, I'm not with that fake things. You know, I'm a real fighter. You know, and besides that, I try to be myself, and you know, being me, man. That's the most important thing. Yeah.
Tyjani, congratulations on the win. A great performance. I saw an interview of yours where you said that basically nothing is given and everything is earned.
Yeah.
What would you say to all those kids who just like you have nothing around them, but want to build something, want to achieve something, but look around themselves and see no opportunities? How would you motivate them? What should they do?
Yeah, you know, first of all, like you said, and like I said, basically, like, everything I got is earned. It's not given. You know, I've, again, put in the work in the gym, you know, each and every day. Sometimes my trainers need to tell me, hey, you know, take a rest. Hey, you know, just take a rest day, you know, because maybe you need it. Because I go hard each and every time I step in the gym. And I want to say to all those kids, you know, with big dreams, be disciplined. Be disciplined, because discipline is much more than motivation. You know, be disciplined. Don't worry when you get in that uncomfortable position, because that uncomfortable position will get you comfortable someday. You know, and you know, like me and the team always say, and my trainer, sometimes you gotta embrace that struggle. Embrace it. because that's what really makes you, you know. That's what makes you a man. That's what makes you, you know, you. Yeah. Man.
And you always speak. You always speak about the importance of discomfort. You're always looking for a challenge, for difficulties. Where does that inner drive come from? Where does that inspiration come from? Why are you always looking for challenges?
Because life is a challenge. Life is a challenge. When you get yourself in those situations, that brings the real success. You know, you got people. You got to give people a reason to follow you. You got to give people a reason to start liking you, you know, and you know, this is the true sport for that. Yeah, man.
And many fighters say, I don't feel any pressure, but let's be real, it's a crazy sport, it's a very dangerous game. How do you deal with the pressure? How do you feel on fight day?
Oh man, bro, those fighters are lying. Those fighters are lying because there's a lot of pressure, you know. There's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of everything, you know. But the thing is, how you deal with it. How you deal with it, and that's the most important thing. And I got the right team around me to you know, to keep that energy high and just enjoy everything and just don't think about those things. Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much. We're going to end the press conference now and we'll do the one-on-ones with Tyjani.
Okay.
So we'll move the table. Give him a big applause.
Thank you all. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.